Even if you don't know anyone in the LA area, the pictures and stories to come from the fire zone are hard to get your mind around. The kind of utter devastation to lives and property that is practically incomprehensible. Sidney Rush and Riley Bowen know the area well.
We grew up in Pasadena. My whole life I've lived there.
I'm from South Pasadena, which is more south, but anyone from the area knows that South Pasadena, Pasadena, Altadena, I feel like we're really just, one community.
One community, especially Altadena, that's been devastated. Block after block of homes and businesses reduced to ashes and rubble. In the early hours of the fires, reliable information was hard to come by. Dread and worry filled the vacuum.
We couldn't get a hold of his mom for several hours, and that was very concerning.
Fortunately, Riley's mom was okay, but the other news that started coming in wasn't good.
My grandparents' house unfortunately burned to the ground. The only thing that was left in the video that they sent me was just like their chimney. The rest was all just leveled. And a majority of my friends' houses burned down too. I think only one of my friends' house survived, and everyone else that lived up there their houses is nothing left.
We were just there for Christmas and celebrating, and it's just unbelievable. And Riley's mom's boyfriend also lost his home. He's a single dad with a 9-year-old daughter.
But the news from up north isn't all bad.
My grandpa lives right by the Rose Bowl, so his home is still under a warning. Fortunately, it's okay.
Now, Sidney and Riley are trying to come to terms with what's happened.
It almost feels like unreal a little bit. Like the only things that I've been able to see are like through my phone, really, like on a little screen, and descriptions from like my family. I think like once things start to calm down and I go up there and visit and help any way I can, it'll start to hit me a lot more. Just seeing like the community and the businesses that we'd go up and enjoy like all being gone.
Sidney and Riley say they'll be taking everything they can think of once they make that trip, supplies of all sorts. But the most important thing will be just being there. Two San Diegans, exemplary of the ties that bind so many of us to our friends and family in the LA area, holding strong, and more important now than ever. John Carroll, KPBS News.